Okay, good morning everyone. I am going to take you to the shop and then to the beach. So let's start up this thing. I did point the camera each a little bit to the left, so you guys can see a little bit more of the other side. Gotta be careful getting out here. Okay, here we go. So I think you can see a little bit more now that I've pointed the camera to the left. That little round thing up in the right corner, I can't avoid that. That's where the mobile is connected to the windshield. But as I can see, I think you see more than if I point it straight ahead. Yeah, you can still see straight ahead, but you can see a lot more to the left. That's good. So, what's up, guys? It's been a while. So, 2 weeks, I guess. A lot of stuff I got for the home, which I will video later. I have, let's see. Yeah. I have, I got the cupboards that I wanted. What else? Let's see. I got some plants. I got a little table for in the bedroom for my curlers and my makeup. Got a makeup mirror. I'll show you later. So this is how close I am to the supermarket. It's coming up here on the right. So you can see how fast that goes. I could walk there if I really had to. And I can see that it's not too busy, so that's good. Only thing is I can't take you inside. They don't like that. They don't like people talking and being weird. Okay. But if you really want me to, just, leave it in the comments and I will try to do that someday. Really sneaky like. Okay. So we're here. Let me get you guys off there. Wait a minute. Okay guys, I did do some sneaky shots inside, but I'm not sure. Maybe I even sort of lost the first part where I drove from the house to here. I'm not sure. We'll see. So now we're off to the beach. So I did try to go slowly past the stuff, you know, in the shop so you could see the prices, because I've been reading some stuff on Facebook about, you know, in the USA about the lettuce being so extremely expensive, and a lot of other things. So I guess vegetables, but here it's pretty okay. It did go up a little, but you know, if we have what we call A vegetables, B vegetables, C vegetables, A being the top brands, and then B being the sort of in-between brands, and then you have C. That's sort of like the Shops brand. And if you go for the Shops brand, it's pretty cheap, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But usually, and that frightens me a little bit, usually what happens in the USA is going to happen right here in Holland in about, I don't know, sometimes 6 months, sometimes a year, sometimes a little longer, but it depends on what it is, I guess. So we used to have health care. Now this is totally berserk. We had health care, and it cost 25 guilders. Oh, I have to stop. 25 guilders. That was, you know, about 15 years ago. That was about, let's see what that would be, 25 guilders. That'd be like, say, $15. And that's all you'd have to pay for your health care. And that had everything in it. Your dentist, your tablets, or, you know, the medicine that you had to get. Oh, I can't go because then they'll think I'm stupid. But you know, I'm not stupid because there's only one train track. Yeah, there's only one train track, and where's the other one gonna come from, right? Okay. So let's see what. Oh yeah. So that had included everything, $15. So that's totally, you know, that was okay. Everyone could pay that, and everyone had health care. And then it started to go up, and now we're sort of leaning towards the USA side of everything, the healthcare thing, where you can't go to every hospital because it has to be in your healthcare package, and you have to switch around if you want to go somewhere else and all that kind of stuff. So that pretty much caught up with us, because I heard a lot of people complain about that in the USA, and now it's right here smack in the middle of Holland. So that is pretty scary. And it'll get worse. Right now, my hubby is paying 242 euros, and I pay 160, I think. He has the really big package, you know, with everything. I don't know why. I don't need that. But that's about what we pay every month. So we're paying up, like, say, 400 euros for healthcare. That is, that's ridiculous. That is crazy. But it is what it is, and you have to pay it. That's just it. You can't say I'm not going to pay it, because then, you know, they'll come and get your money or do something. I don't know. But oh, look. Oh, you can't see it on the right hand side. See that little thing there? That's a bike. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay, there it is. That's a bicycle. Can you believe that? I would never get in one of those. He's like a little rocket. And I've got someone behind me pushing, and I'm doing 70 k's an hour. Don't know why I have to go faster, this little road. But the weather is beautiful, and this is the last day. So starting tomorrow, it's going to be gray and gloomy and rainy. So I thought I'd just take you all to the beach with me, because it's really sunny and it's going to get cloudy around, they said about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Right now it's 12:15. So I thought I'd take you for a quick trip to the beach. And I do want to go somewhere else. So that's going to be fun. Don't know if I told you guys, but I go to, this is going to be really difficult to explain. So it's called Quantum Response. It's a sort of a software program connected to 2 copper things that you hold in your hands. I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but when I lived in Enschede in my old house, I used to go there every 4 to 5 weeks. I had an appointment, and you sit there, you hold these 2 copper things in your hand, and then it sort of measures the frequencies in your body. I know some of you already now are thinking, humbug, that is so not a thing. And I'm telling you, it is a thing. I looked one up here. There are not too many of them here where I live now, but I found one, and a good one. I'm so happy. So I held that thing, and she was, sort of telling me the stuff that she saw, or asked me if I had problems with, and it was exactly the same that the one in my former house, exactly the same that he said. So everything came out, and only this one does it a little bit better, because it took an hour, and the former one took 30 minutes, but this one took an hour. And you get this little bottle with sort of a water stuff, and there's frequencies in there somehow. I don't know. That's a first for me, but I am really feeling it. I'm telling you, I sleep better. I sleep through the whole night, which I did. She saw everything. She saw that I had the corona. She said I was still getting rid of the bug, and I didn't tell you guys, but I lost half of my hair. The half of my hair is gone. It was coming out in so much hair in my hairbrush. It was unreal. But I'd had that before, because one time I had this summer flu, and that's sort of what I thought was happening this time with the corona. It was just like the summer flu. You have a really high temperature for a couple of days. You feel really crappy, and then 3-4 days later you start to get better, and that's it. So, but I tested for corona, and I had corona, so that's that's certain. I have to watch out that I don't speed, because I'm doing 80 now. So she's gonna help me with that, and I already feel more positive, more happy, more everything. So I guess it's working. It wasn't, it's not like it's like they really do it for the money, because she really didn't push anything, like extra drops that you need to take or anything like that. It was an all-inclusive thing, and on her website it said 100 euros, but because I'd been before, so she didn't have to explain everything, it was 65, and that's okay. And my health insurance pays 40, so I'm happy. I'm gonna do the next one in 6 weeks, and my husband is gonna go. I feel good about it. So if you feel good about it, you should just do it, right? It really is sunny, because now you've got the sun right up in front of you. That's why it's so dark, but we're gonna turn here in a minute, so we're gonna be okay in a bit. And if you can see right now on the left hand side, those white little buildings, Well, that's where that little boat is that goes over the canal, which I don't dare to get on with the car. But that's how much road distance that we can make up if we do that. We'll do that eventually. But not today. Not today, people. No, gotta build that up a bit. Really gotta build up that, that I want to go for it and just put the car on the little boat. Maybe I'll just do the bike first. I could first do the bicycle, right? Yeah, then if I fall off, there's no problem whatsoever because I'm a good swimmer. But I bet you that water is really cold at the moment, so it might just, give you a heart attack. Who knows? Okay, getting really close. But like I said, I want to go somewhere else. Because the lady I went to, that's why I told you the story about that quantum response stuff. She told me there's a beach where no one goes. So that's where I'm going to go right now. We're going to check that out. I did want to go on with my bike, but then I can't video the trip because I need to get one of those things for on your steering thing for the bicycle that I can put my mobile in so that you guys can see everything. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. But maybe next year because, we're getting close to winter. And now they're predicting we're going to get a really, really bad winter, really cold. Well, those poor people that have to pay for gas, that's going to be a lot of money. I don't have gas, I just have electricity, like you might still remember. And I should not be speeding because it's only 60 here. Let me pop the window here. It's getting really warm. But now I can't really remember where the parking place is where I have to go, so you guys are gonna have to just stay with me here. So straight ahead you can see the dunes, so that's the beach. Oh yeah, you can do 80 here. That's why they're up my rear. Almost lost you guys. I was going over a speed bump. I don't know why you put speed bumps somewhere where you're allowed to do 80 k's an hour. Why speed bumps? Yep, there you go again. I'll have to fix that later. Put you guys in a little tighter. No one behind me, so I can slow down a bit. Oh, the weather is beautiful. Now we're going to go to another beach, but I'm hoping that there's like a lot of shells like that other place I like to go, but you never know. Maybe there's no shells and then we'll have to go to the other beach. Sorry, guys. Okay, normally we would take a left, but now we're taking a right. And then I can show you a place where I stayed a couple of times. That's going to be fun. Up ahead, you can see these buildings, like the apartments. I stayed there 2 times. No, three times. That was when we were buying the house. And now we're behind the tractor, and I kind of like that, then I can slow down. Look at that little house, little white house on the right. I'd love to have something like that, but then new, without gas. See up ahead, there's those apartments. It's really close to the beach. You just have to go over the road a bit and then you're there. I think he's turning off here. Yep, he is. Still no one behind us. That's a good thing, because I have to find the parking spot to go to that different beach. I wanted to go to the beach this morning really early, because it was a beautiful, beautiful sunset, but it was so cold and there was a wind blowing, and right here I don't see any wind. That's strange. I only live like 6 k's away and there's a lot of wind. Okay, now we have to watch out, because I think somewhere here is a parking thing, and that's where I have to go. Or would it be this one? Oh, I'm not sure. Could be that one. Then I'll have to turn and go back. But I have to see where you can go. Yeah, I think that was it. Because this is where you go up. Wow, that's a long walk. Yep, that was it. So we'll have to turn here somewhere. Yep, this is it. Oh no, I can park here. Oh, cool. I've never been here before. Yep, this is where we're going to park. You know, one thing they don't have, which I don't like, is toilets. They don't have toilets. I find that really weird, because the other place that I've been to, I'm gonna take my hat. Okay, wait a minute, guys. I gotta take you down, but I'm gonna... Okay, we're walking. I'm not sure this is it, but we'll see. As soon as we're there, it'll say what it is. It was named Volga, something like that. The Volga. That sounds creepy. Vulgar. There are a lot of recreation things here. Let's see. It's not it. No, it's not it, guys. This is another one. This is a different one. But we'll check it out anyway. We can check it out. I think I'll have to even go further than this. I'm not sure how far this goes. Okay, I'll stop here, guys, because I'll check it out. Okay, guys, what I did find is a whole bunch of really baby shells. That's a bit back, but down here, most of these are pretty small, as you can see. And I found those little button things that I like to find. I found a lot of those. Got them in my bag. Let me see. Oh, you can't see. Yes, you can. Let's see. Can you get that in focus? There they are. Whole bunch of them. But they're sort of like, oh no, there's one. There, that one. They're sort of, they bunch together, something like that. So you can walk like, I don't know, 10, 15 meters and you don't find any. And then all of a sudden you find 6 or 7. It's really, really strange. And I kind of like the shiny ones. These. So the little buttons and the shiny ones, they're the ones I'm going to get today. I can't, look for more than 2 sorts of shells, because then I don't see them anymore. I can only look out for, there's another one. I can only look out for 2. When I start looking for 3 or 4 types, then it go. I don't know how that works, but then I don't find them. Ooh, that's a nice one there. That's a pink one. Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah, that one. The pinky one. I like those because they're pretty rare on this beach. There's another one with shiny one. There's a shiny one. So we're only doing the shiny ones and the pink ones then. And the buttons. Nope. Can't do that. Okay, got another handful. They're going in my little plastic pouch. You see all those where they all bunch together? The shells? So you have them here, and then all of a sudden there's nothing, and then you go another bunch. And my nose is running because it really is cold. Okay, let's go kneel down here. As you can see, there's almost no one at the beach. Yeah, it's just too cold to be here longer than like, I don't know, 15 minutes to half an hour. Then you want to go. Just too cold. So I'm scanning for the ones I want. See, there's not one single button here. Not one. Okay, gotta put you on pause for a bit. Okay, but like I said, guys, a bit back, like half a K, there are a lot of mini shells. I kind of like that. I just might, next time I come here, I'll take a bucket because just, you know, scoop them up and then take them home to really go through them. You know, just take out the really pretty ones. I don't think they'll really mind much. You know, so just taking a whole bucket full of stuff with you. There's so much here. Oh, that one I like. I'm gonna take that one. And I like this one. So that's what I'm gonna do, I think. But I think I'll wait for a storm or something like that. Because once a storm hits, when we have western winds, then stuff comes to shore. Because as you can see here, there's absolutely no driftwood. None. Isn't that strange? So the water is going down. We're having a low tide. Let's go down here. Let's see what we have here. I like that one. So we're going for a low tide. And just there might be some stuff popping up. We're gonna go down to the shoreline in a bit. I found one really special shell. I'll have to show you a picture of that later. What I really want to find is those little horns, you know, the horn-shaped ones. But you just do not find them here. I don't know why that is. And when I look on the chart of Dutch shells, you do see them. So they have to be here, but you just never find them. Maybe other people snatch them, like really early in the morning or something like that. Has to be something like that. See, I don't just take every single shell. I really just look for really pretty colored ones. That's the ones I like. The rest I leave to the other people. Oh, see, we can almost get over there. See that? I think we can do that without getting our feet wet. Because it's, like I said, it's so cold. You don't want your feet wet. Let's see what that there has to give us. Who knows? Maybe there'll be shells. Ooh, let's stop here for a bit. Nah, nothing much here. Nothing good. does smell good though. I wish you could smell it, guys. This smells so much like sea. I love it. Sometimes you don't smell it, but it's when this goes dry, that's when you smell it. Sort of, ooh, wait, looky here. Wait a minute. There, that one. See, those are the kinds I'd like to find a few more of, but this one is, it has a barnacle on it and it's missing the tip. And my feet are getting wet now. Oh, I'd like to find more of these. Too bad they don't have more of these. Okay, let's get on here. Oops. You see how still the water is? And it is really slippery, I can tell you that. Gotta really watch out. Really slippery. You don't want to go down there because that's kind of deep. But there's no shells like I sort of thought. Can't see any shells here. No, none so whatsoever. I'll get a little closer to the shoreline. Ooh, I got my toes wet. Can you hear the little waves? Okay, gonna put you guys on pause. No, I'll just stop it because I might lose the video. Okay, bye-bye. Here's a really big patch of shells, as you can see. And there's a boat. Can't see it that well. Oops, let's see if I can zoom in. There it is. Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm almost ready to go back, guys, because I have to walk all the way back, and I have a funny feeling that the wind is going to be in my face and it's going to be cold. And this is, can't see much going on with these shells. I think they've been in the sun way too many times. That's when they go all, I don't know, not so nice. Oh, there, I see one there, which I want. I'll take that one with me. And then we're gonna go back, because I have to walk way back there where you see that thing there sticking out. That's a restaurant. So I have to go way over there. Talk to you in the car later. Okay, guys, we're going back home. It wasn't too bad. I'm not through and through cold. just got really wet feet. Shouldn't have done that. But my hands are warm, that's okay. Okie dokie, here we go. Okay, what I wanted to talk to you about, because you all know that I follow the F1 with Max Verstappen. And what happened yesterday, wow, that blew up Twitter, right? So the people that are in the lead, Horner, he said to Max, you know, try to get points, but if you can't pass the next one, then fall back and give your place to Sergio Perez. Well, he didn't do that. So he said, nope, not gonna do that. We talked about this, and I don't like you asking me to do that, because you know what I told you, my standpoint, and I'm not gonna be changing my mind, so I'm not gonna do that. And I was thinking, what a really, you know, you're a team player, right? I know you already got the championship, so why wouldn't you give your place to Perez? Because then he would get an extra point, and he's going for second. So I'm thinking, what's all that about? And then I later, when I read some comments on Twitter, and one comment said Jos Verstappen, that's his dad, said that something happened in Monaco. So I looked that up, and wow, that really blew my mind. You know, this Sergio Perez in Monaco, he was qualifying, he was in third place, and he didn't want to jeopardize third place, so what did he do? He crashed his car. Oh boy, I looked it up if it wasn't just, you know, some bogus story, and it wasn't, because they had a video of him. You could hear him accelerate while he was in a turn, so that his car would spin out and get into the wall. So that was really bad. So Verstappen told him then that he would not let him pass for points because of his bad, well, not a team player, but for his really bad attitude for claiming third place by crashing his car, you know, with a lot of damage. And yeah, that's really weird. What a thing to do. So that's the whole Verstappen thing. But you know, 98% of the people who watched it didn't know about the Monaco thing, because I didn't know about the Monaco thing either. I really didn't. So I did watch the race, but I did not know that Perez did that. So well, it goes to show you don't know everything, right? So that's the deal with that. And wow, the papers were full with it, and Twitter was blowing up. Then on his Instagram page, you know, everyone was talking about it. How he was, you know, I don't want to say those names because I don't want trouble with YouTube, but they called him a bunch of names, and that was really bad. Wow. And then Hamilton, oh, I think he's such a crybaby. You know, where Verstappen got the 5-second penalty, you know, half of the people are saying he deserved it, half are saying nope, it was something that would sometimes just happen because of the way they were racing. But you know, I don't know, I don't care about that. He got 5 seconds, so he took it. So as you can see outside, it's right now, it's 40 minutes past 2 in the afternoon, and already the sun is going down, going under. So in about 2 hours it'll be dark. That's what we have in the winter. We have really short days. And then this year, the shortest day will be December 24th. And then after that, it gets better. After that, we're going to have some better weather. More daylight. I can't wait for that. Especially next year when it warms up again. I gotta speed it up because I've got someone behind me again. I'm going 60, but you have to go 80. They get all bent out of shape if you don't do 80. Why would you want to drive so fast right here? Because it's really pretty. You don't want to miss too much. I guess there are people, you know, that live here. They've seen it all. I'm not sure if I'm going to get used to this. Because every time I come, you know, I walk onto that beach, it is so beautiful. It really is. And this beach I've never been to. And there are a lot of them, you know, a lot. I think about 30 from here, about 20 kilometers. There are about 30 of those places where you can go get on the beach. And a lot of them I haven't seen. Next year I'm going to take you to all the other big ones. The big where they have those piers and where you have those little towns that are completely, you know, full of tourism. But it's so nice to see because you have all those little cafes and everyone's sitting outside and drinking coffee, and it's a lot of fun to just, you know, drive through those little spots. And I should show you outside, but I think I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I'm going too fast. Because our garden, you know, it ends in the water, so we're building some sort of a thing there that you can sit, and that's coming along. Our neighbor is helping us build it. I've been shoveling a lot of sand. And when I say a lot, it's a lot. Okay, guys, you know this bit of road. I can talk till I get home, but, you know, you've seen this all before. Ew, lots of cars are coming, but we can go halfway. Okie dokie. See, now I can go 80 again. Speed it up. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.